Guys, this is EBPMAN with tablets3.com, and today we're going to do an unboxing and review of this car charger. And this is a unique car charger. It's from Saicoo, and it is a 4-port, high-power car charger. So let's go ahead and open the packaging to see what we have inside. Okay, it's pretty much just a device. Slides out easily like this. It has a little piece, a dual-sided Velcro, well actually not Velcro, it looks like dual-sided sticky tape. I guess you can use this if you want to stick it on the side of your car to be able to, to keep the back of this accessible anywhere in the car where you don't want to do that. You'll notice that this is a charger for your automobile. It has a pretty decent lengthy cord that gives you some pretty decent reach, especially if you want to plug this. A lot of the new sports utility vehicles have in the back seat or in the cargo area have the ability to accept a car plug or lighter. Or if you're going to plug it in the front and you want it to get to the second seat, this is obviously going to be one that's going to extend to the back. Now, one of the things that sets this car charger apart from some of the ones that I've seen in the past is that this will support up to 4 devices, and these 4 devices are all controlled, and you can actually power each one of these individually. Now the ports are broken down into 2 major categories or groupings. So you have the A, you see how each one of these has an A next to it, so the A supports this one, this A supports this one, and then the NA is here, and the NA is over here. Well, the A's are for your Apple products. So this will support your iPhone, your iPad, your iPod. It will even support BlackBerry products. And virtually any device that you're looking at, as long as it supports the appropriate amperage. So you're looking at anywhere from 0.5 to 3.1 amps max that it would support. Now the NAs is focused purely on other devices that obviously are not Apple or BlackBerry based. So if you're thinking about your Samsung Galaxy Tab, your Android based phones, your Android based tablets, definitely not the iPads, you'd be able to plug this in. Now I took this extra charger with me on a trip and just tested it out. And I'll tell you, my experience has been really, really good. It's many times you see on Amazon, you'll hear about car chargers that claim to be high powered. And what you'll find is that if you're using your phone as a GPS device, that the actual charger can't keep up with the demands of your phone, and you actually are discharging your phone and you really never charge it. Actually, even when you have it plugged in, you're losing so much power that by the time you get to your destination, your battery may be 20%, 30% drained because the car charger can't support it. I can tell you by my experience is that this device was able to keep up. I had it running a Samsung Galaxy Note 2 as a GPS device, traveling approximately 30 to 45 minutes, and my phone was not in a full charge. Not only was it able to support the demands of the phone to keep it charged or powered, but at the same time it was able to charge the phone. So at the end of my trip, I had 100% battery. Let's see how it looks like when you plug it in. Okay, so I brought this portable power station with me, and I've plugged the actual unit into it just to show you, without taking it into a car, how the unit works. If we close up to the actual unit itself, what you'll see is by pressing any of these buttons, and I'll start with this one, you'll notice that this light turns on. So now I'm delivering power to this USB. So as I press it on, you'll notice that they start lighting up. You notice how this one lit up and this one lit up. So currently all 4 USB ports are powered. So I can choose which ones I want to have on. So if I, for example, wanted to have my Android tablet running and my wife uses an Apple iPad, I could go ahead and by leaving these couple off and these 2 on, I'll plug in my Android tablet, she'd plug in her iPad, and we'd be able to both use the device. If I wanted to have some other Android device or some other i-type device, I'd be able to turn on all these ports. The point about this is that this is a 6 amp 4-port USB charger. So you're going to get, unlike some of the other devices that I've even reviewed and I've even used, where they claim to have high amperage, you really don't get enough coming out of any individual one of these USB ports to fully power a device. That's not my experience with this device. Again, I'm truly able to get high-powered output out of each one of these to really power my devices. In some cases, I'd say because of the high-powered nature of this charger, I find that it charges faster than my plug-in wall charger. So I would highly recommend this. And again, this is really for someone who is looking to have multiple devices charged at the same time. So let's see how it works when I plug in a phone. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this HTC One and the Samsung S3 on this. So what I'll do is, I don't need them all on, so I'm just going to go ahead and plug in to my NA, which is my non-Apple port. Right, I have to flip it over. Oops, sorry. Got that one plugged in. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Got this USB cable, and we'll plug it in. And the phones currently are on, but they don't detect that there's a charge. So what I'll do is I'll press the button. Notice it's now popped up saying that it is charging. I'll do the same thing with this one. And the little charging light went on the actual phone itself. So I have both of these phones charged at the same time. Again, I've tried this with an iPad mini. I've tried this with the regular iPad, with the 1, 2, 3, and the 4th generation iPad. It works fine. I've run this device to support charging my Galaxy Note 8, my Galaxy 10.1, my Galaxy 10.1 Note, and it's been able to power all those devices, and more importantly, charge them quickly when you're on the road. So if you're looking for a high-powered 4-port charger like this one, I'd seriously consider getting one of these. It's been a lifesaver for me. I really appreciate having the opportunity of being able to review this device, and I think you'd enjoy it if you have the same type of power needs that I have. If you have any questions or comments, leave them on the YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe.